So lately, I haven't been able to decide which of these builds I'm going to join more. So we'll just mix them both together for you guys. Um, I've been trying out the Solitude Greatsword lately, and I like it. It reminds me of the way we find this character reminds me of finding especially Dory. So you just keep swinging, and then you kill him. That's all there is to it. It's pretty easy because the sword packs a lot of punch. You get a lot of hype around her, and it's fun. Um, when you can land it, the weapon art's pretty cool too. You get this big wind slash, and that hits okay. It follows up with that big swooping big slash. Nice new emote pose, whatever you want to call it, from the DLC, and it's fun. And then we'll swap over to our Bubble Bro here. For those of you who don't know, like the host, this fool falls. And I don't know, the Phantom's got to know, because when you see how many souls I get from this dude later, he's got to be max level and close to it. But I don't know, Hosty Boy here, I don't think he knew quite what was going on. The Phantom didn't know enough to dodge Bubble, so he took that to the face, follow up magic, and a couple swings from the katana, and he's all done. I give him a nice little wave, and what was it, like 200,000 souls, whatever. And yeah, the host didn't like it, but they, the mobs here, the little NPCs, they didn't like him messing with me. Throw a couple bubbles his way, blow him a little kiss, and he's all done. And yeah, we get a little bit of funny clips here, some stupid things like that, and then we got some other clips here like this one. Decided to mess around with Mesmer's Reese, see how good that was. I don't usually buff my weapons up too much. Occasionally I'll throw Blood Flame Blade on things, but the DLC gave us some new tools, so you want to try them out. And it hits pretty hard. It hits harder than regular fire grease, but for the most part, I find I don't really need to beef weapons up that much at this level to do what I need to do. Occasionally, you run into trouble where you think you might need it. In this case, you saw the fight started with a 3v1, so I was like, oh, let me try it out. It seems like a good time to use it. This guy here gets a nice cheeky little backstab on me while I'm trying to end his partner. Good on him, because he certainly saved his life there, I think. And that's all there is going on here. You got a couple honest guys. You can see neither of them are doing a ton of damage. The first guy, worth like 1,600. That's about on par for this level. Try to catch this guy with a follow-up on the sword dance with the axe here. And yeah, you can see right there, my dude with the dragon roar. If he's over leveled, that thing will absolutely wreck you. But he's not, I don't think. So this is just a couple of honest players going through the game, maybe leveling up as they go with each other and just having fun. And I prefer that, like that last invasion where you got like a level 70 dude with like a level 700 host. But anyways, this guy rolls into the big charged R2 on the Twin Blade. And the weapon swap certainly worked out. I don't think he respected the damage this thing can do. And I was having a little trouble catching him with the axe with the two of these guys. We were doing all right, but it's always fun to mix it up. If you want to play a nice little drinking game, take a sip of beer every time I say "but I would say, I say it again, not even trying to. I would say take a shot, but you'll literally die by the end of the video. If you've seen me before, I say that nonsense a little too much. Anyways, we swap back over to the Great Sword of Solitude here. I figured this guy's using the Great Sword, I can use one too, and we'll fight it out, see how it goes. This guy, he was called David, he's got that red hat on. I don't know if he was going for like a David the Gnome, but that's what I was thinking when I was fighting him. Here we go, we got the Bubble Mage, so of course I gotta send at least one Bubble one-shot out there. I don't know what people are thinking, they just stand there and let it hit them. Nobody respects the bubble, it's just, the silliness or dumbness of the host. Speaking of dumb and silly, this invasion here has got a little bit of everything. I don't know if that guy thought I didn't know he was there. I mean, you're glowing bright red. You gotta realize that disguise isn't gonna fool anybody. So we try to chase him down. I don't know how dangerous he's gonna be, but he goes down in one shot. The dude standing behind me is trying to parry me. Obviously, I'm not hitting him. So I felt a little bad for these guys at this point. We killed the one guy with one shot. This guy's just kind of panic parrying. So I pull the shield out, put my weapon away, and I figure I might as well show him there's a hidden wall over here. Most people know about it. You know, there's all these messages telling him. I'm trying to show him. He's not interested in it. He's more interested in just trying to hit me for 10 damage over and over again. So at this point, I figure I'll bully him with the shield a little bit. And he wants to parry. I'll parry too. He decides he had enough parrying and swings right into someone spamming a parry. Didn't work out too well for him. And at this point, I just felt great shame about everything that happened in this invasion and decided to end it here. Not the video, just that invasion. So next up, we got this fight. Now this was a 3v1. There was a little bit of running around from each other and a couple misspells before we ran into here and the fight actually started. Caught a good bubble aimed at the floor on that guy. Nice chunk of health taken off of him. Here I'm panicking trying to get to my Estus Flask. And I just keep throwing, you know, little chip damage stuff at this guy. Maybe he thought I was doing it on purpose, but I was just screwing up and couldn't quite select my healing flask. So I don't know how that shot hit. He got robbed there. But we take out the first guy who was way over leveled again, as you can see. Another like 300k out of that guy. Another like 100k out of this guy. I'm sorry, like 30,000, 30k, 10k, not 100k. I'm just going exaggerating a little bit here. But yeah. Anyways, the host put up a little bit of a fight, ended up chipping him down with the spear, and we're off to the next fight. This one, as soon as I saw that name, I knew not to mess around with these guys. They had been camping out here. Apparently this is where they decide to pop their finger. It's finger popping each other, I guess. But they got a little gank here. Last time I walked up, I waved to the host, and his two phantoms snuck up behind me and obliterated me before I knew what was going on. So here I just had no patience or anything. And decided to take the host out as fast as I could. And yeah, these guys didn't appreciate it. But yeah, I love that axe, the way it can kind of semi-pseudo combo into itself. You get the R1, the R2, the way it comes out is a great follow-up, a great roll catch. And then the slightly charged on the second R2 caught the host, and just 1, 2, 3, down he went. And that was that. Now, here we get a couple people on the bridge. At this point, there's nothing going on the bridge. I think they got the festival started. For anyone who's played the game, that means that there's not going to be any enemies or anything going on here. We see this guy has killed Nicola. He's got that spell, so we know this guy's super over-leveled already. Well, maybe not super over-leveled, but, you know, I'm level 50, and so we know he's going to be higher than that, more than likely. Either that or he's just a gamer. But anyways, because I do fully intend on beating Nicola with this guy eventually. That's the DLC boss for anyone who doesn't know. Super hard, good stuff. Gonna be a heck of a challenge. But anyways, we got our little mage bro here. We got this guy spamming spells away at me. And we gotta try to figure out how we can put an end to it. Again, bubble at the floor. Nice follow-up, quick little combo. You're not gonna catch me with your madness. And another little pebble to finish it off. And yeah, what are you gonna do now, host? You're all alone. You're all alone. Your buddy's gone. What are you gonna do? Oh, yeah. All right, I'm gonna have to be a little, give this guy a little more respect. May not have the best build, may not have the best skills, whatever, but the dude is, you know, he's ready to fight. He's not giving it up. I thought I could catch him with another bubble. Thought I could catch him with that. He gets real close to going down, but couldn't quite finish him off. And from here on out, there's not a lot that goes on in this fight. I try to catch him with a backstab to punish the parries he's throwing out. But yeah, he was a little tricky to parry, he's a little tricky to read because of just the way he's fighting. So I'm throwing out some weird stuff, trying to hit him with the cannon up close. This time I do punish the parry, but it does not disturb him at all one bit. You can see he will keep throwing them out, and he throws them out enough that I decide I don't want to just do the spin and slash the whole time, even though it's the safest move to do against someone spamming parries, because you can't parry that, which frankly I think you should be able to parry, but that's just... anyways, this guy, he's just putting up enough of a fight, enough nonsense. I don't want to get parried again. So at this point, I figure he's not that dangerous. Let me switch over to something that's not going to be so dumb. And especially now that I've run out of my blue juice, I am parryable. So you'll see here, I'm going to swap over and pull out a flail. Good old flails can't be parried. Some people know it, some people don't. I don't think this guy realized it, because you'll see he tries to parry me again later. Or maybe he's really too busy to pay attention. He's still hitting me because the flail isn't a great weapon. Got a little bit of poise, enough to get through the rapier one-handed, even if I only have like 30 poise or whatever. Poise is your ability to take a hit and not get interrupted, for those of you who don't know. But if you're watching me, you probably know, because this game is... I'm not a big content creator or anything, so you probably found me because you watch a lot of Dark Souls and Elden Ring stuff. This last fight here, gotta love that free aim toss. I was real happy with that shot. I do enjoy a good free aim bomb. Now this guy, he's got a host and a buddy. He's got a phantom with him. I don't know where his phantom went. He's a little worried about these guys. He gets real worried about me. He locks on and walks over the edge of the cliff. I don't know what happened to his friend, but I know what happened to him. And that was the end of it for the two of them. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next time, I hope. Later.